Hey guys, do you want affordable head tracking? If so, click my affiliate link below for the Beam Eye Tracker. This app will turn your webcam, your iPhone, or your Android device into a head tracker for only $30, and it will bring your driving sims to an all-new level of immersion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have a little news on American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator 2. ATS just received the 1.56 open beta today, so that's the latest update. So it is in beta right now, and there are some things that they put in the blog that pertain to consoles. So that's why I figured I would do a quick video to just go over some of the things that was talked about to let you guys know. Alright, so basically this says we're happy to share the 1.56 open beta, blah blah blah. Then it says alongside this, we'd also like to mention that our teams are currently adapting to a new internal update cycle because future console releases will require us to lock in content earlier. This adjustment helps us better coordinate timing across every platform. It's a step toward greater consistency, and we're confident it will keep things running like clockwork. This is good news. They've done their research. They know that to get DLCs to release simultaneously, that they need to lock in the content earlier because you need to give console enough time to get it, review it, okay it, and give you a date. This is the one thing that a lot of developers lack. This is the one thing that developers like EW for Call of the Wild really struggled with in the beginning. They got it down now, but boy, for a very long time, they could not get DLCs to release simultaneously. This is something that Pavel, he's the CEO of SES, he said right from the beginning that he doesn't want either version of the game left behind. He doesn't want either one of the versions waiting for a DLC. He wants them to all come out at the same time, so that's very good news for us console players. It looks like that they're really going to go ahead with that, and they're really thinking about, you know, kind of like the important things that you should think about. It's also worth noting that while today's blog highlights some of the most visible changes in new content, there's always a lot happening behind the scenes, from preparing for consoles to laying the groundwork for upcoming projects such as the Coaches expansion for ETS2 and the Road Trip project for ATS, both of which will come to consoles. I mean, he has said. I literally have a video. I'll try to put it here. If you're seeing the video here, then it worked. If you're not seeing the video there, I'll put the link down below. Our teams are working hard to build the future of our games. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at what the 1.56 open beta has in store. So, the stuff in here isn't really important to console. Some of it is graphical improvement, like this height blending here. Second to use, create more realistic, visually appealing transitions. So as you can see, like the foliage here, this is before, this is after. It just has like a more natural look to it. Down here you can see the before and the after, the kind of the mossiness, or like the weeds growing through the cracks here are much more pronounced, if you will. So graphical improvements, which is great. If this comes to console, awesome. Like I said again, graphics wise, I don't really see why there should be an issue. I know people are kind of arguing with me about this, but if you look at the specs for the game, they are much lower than what the specs are for like the PS5. So I don't see why consoles shouldn't be able to handle the graphics. Dynamic cargo improvements, again, this isn't really going to affect you guys because you're not going to know what the game was like prior to this, because all this stuff should be in the game when it's released for console, so no sense in really going over that. Camera zoom, hold toggle, again, this is something that's in the game now. This should be in the game when it comes to console. As of right now, you can kind of zoom the camera in while you're in the cockpit view, but you have to hold like a mouse button. Now you can toggle it, so you just press it once and it'll zoom, press it again, it'll zoom, or you can switch it back to the hold. So that's pretty cool. DLC browser. Now this is something that's going to be cool for the console version, and I kind of feel like they're doing this not just for the console version, because honestly I think this is a great idea to have in the game regardless of if they were coming to console or not. With the 1.56 update, They're also introducing a brand new design for the DLC browser. The redesign aims to make browsing and discovering additional content for your game easier and more enjoyable, while also giving you a better overview of what each DLC has to offer. So if you look at it, it's nice, clean. You know, Call of the Wild actually just implemented something like this in their game on consoles and PC as well. So I mean, it's not like this is like unheard of to do. Like I've seen some people saying, "Oh, see, they're already starting. They're changing it for console," and it's like, this isn't a bad thing. Like I like this. This is a good idea. I don't have no issue with this. The updated browser now features more improved categorization for clear sections such as featured, bundled, maps, cargo, trailer, accessories, and paint jobs. The main layout has also been refreshed, increasing the number of items displayed per row from 3 to 4 for a cleaner and more modern look. Very cool. DLC browser is just the beginning of a feature with the potential to grow and evolve further. While it may take time in development to see how far it could go, the vision is to make it possible for players to explore and enjoy all of our DLC without ever leaving the game. I don't see the issue with that. I don't. If this game never came to console, I think this would be a good addition to add to the game, regardless. New profile creation and startup flow. So again, this is something that isn't. You guys aren't going to notice this because you didn't know what it was like without it, but again, this feels like something that they may be doing to make it cleaner for consoles. But again, I like it. I think even if the game wasn't coming to consoles, this would be a nice little feature to add to it. New truck preference screen also has been added between selecting your headquarters and the opening cutscene. Here you can review all available trucks in a rotating 3D view that spins automatically, or rotate them yourself. You'll be able to cycle through the brands, switch between different models, or even press a random button to let the game surprise you. We hope this new preference screen gives both new and experienced players a detailed look at each truck and its key specifications. This is awesome because as of right now, you have to visit one of the dealers to see all the trucks. So I'm all for this. I think this is a fantastic addition. Changes to the management UI. Again, these are all things that don't really apply to console because you guys don't know what it looks like anyway. So yeah, that's just a little update. Again, no date of release. This is in beta. I think it's in beta for probably a couple months. So I don't know what this means. I don't know if this means that once this beta comes out, maybe we could see console release by then. Maybe a little further down. I don't know. I'm really waiting. I'm really excited, guys. I'm like on the edge of my seat with you guys, hoping that they announce something pretty soon. Anyways, that's the little bit of news that we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.